knows me knows that the 4th of July is just about my favorite holiday of the year. The beautiful weather, friends, family, and of course, all the delicious food. And this year, the celebration is going to be larger than life as our country celebrates 250 years. So to commemorate the occasion, I'm going to be whipping up one of my favorite red, white, and blue snacks as we make a patriotic puppy chow. Up next on Simmer Down. Now, growing up in the Midwest, I thought everybody called this puppy chow. And then when I grew up, I realized that when you say puppy chow to some people, they think you're eating dog food. We're not making dog food. In other parts of the country, and I guess here in the Midwest too a little bit, this snack is called Muddy Buddies. So whatever you call it, puppy chow, Muddy Buddies, addictive snack mix made with cereal and peanut butter, whatever you want to call it, we're going to be whipping it up this week with a little patriotic twist that's sure to please everybody. To get started, you're going to want to take a microwave-safe bowl, take 1 cup of these red candy melts, add those to the bowl, take a 1/4 cup of creamy peanut butter, put that in, and then finally a 1/2 teaspoon of vegetable or canola oil, drizzle that in. You're then going to want to take your bowl, pop it into the microwave for about 30 seconds. After that, check on it, and then stir it at 15-second intervals thereafter. Now, while that's in the microwave, you're going to want to get yourself a 12.2-ounce box of Chex cereal. Now, here's a tip. The actual recipe calls for rice or corn Chex, just a plain, not flavored variety. I like to use peanut butter Chex because it gives it a little bit of an extra peanut butter flavor when it's finished. So I would advise getting a box of these to use to make your puppy chow. You're going to take 4 cups of your cereal and put it in a large bowl. And after everything has melted down, you're going to get it out of the microwave. Just give it a good mix, stir everything together, make sure our candy melts have melted down completely, have a nice smooth candy coating, peanut butter mixture here. And then you are going to pour the candy mixture over the Chex. You're then going to want to stir the Chex and the candy coating together. You're going to have to move fairly quickly because the candy coating by nature is going to start to harden. So you got to move pretty quickly. Make sure your Chex are thoroughly coated in the red candy mixture, like that. You're then going to take a gallon freezer bag, and to the bag you are going to put in 1 cup of powdered sugar, and then you are going to scoop the red coated Chex into the bag, not onto the counter. Onto the counter anyway. And once you have done that, seal up your bag and literally shake it up. Make sure it's not getting too clumpy in here, but you do want to make sure all of your Chex are thoroughly coated in powdered sugar. It's like a bomb bursting in air. And once you have done that, you're going to take a parchment paper lined baking sheet and dump out your red coated Chex onto the baking sheet, spread them out, and set them aside to cool. Now, while that's cooling, you're going to want to take another microwave-safe bowl, and you guessed it, we're going to repeat everything, but this time we're going to use blue chips. Again, 1/4 cup creamy peanut butter, throw that in, and another 1/2 tablespoon of vegetable or canola oil. Then once you've done that, you're going to pop this bowl in the microwave for 30 seconds, stir it, and then stir at 15-second intervals thereafter. Then, like we did last time, you're going to want to take another 4 cups of your Chex, put it in another large bowl. Anyone else having deja vu? I should add that when you get one of the 12.2-ounce boxes of Chex cereal, it comes out to just about 8 cups. So you should only need 1 box. Again, when your blue candy mixture is done in the microwave, get it out, give everything a good mix, make sure it's smooth, the color is consistent throughout, don't see any streaks of peanut butter, no lumps. You're then going to pour the blue candy mixture over your checks. Again, working fairly quickly before the candy coating has a chance to harden. Mix everything together. Thoroughly coat your checks. And there you go. Once again, gallon freezer bag, cup of powdered sugar, dump it in. Then transfer your blue coated checks to the bag. Seal it up. Shake it up. Thoroughly coat your blue checks in powdered sugar. Can you imagine how embarrassing it would be if this bag opened up on me right now? Get another cookie sheet lined with parchment paper. Empty the bag onto the parchment paper. Spread out. And again, set aside and allow to cool. And while we wait, I know I mentioned a little while ago, and I've mentioned on the show previously, that July 4th is about my favorite holiday of the entire year. It really comes down to tradition and spending the 4th with the same, or most of the same group of friends for, this will be our 26th year this year. It's always a good time, just a lot of tradition, a lot of fun time outside, in the pool, just eating good food, celebrating America, celebrating all of the blessings that we have in our lives, and just spending some time together and relaxing and having some fun. To me, that's what the 4th means. Is just celebrating our blessings and celebrating our time together and friendship and coming together over good food. And I look forward to that every year. It's just a special, special day. And that the traditions and the people that are part of the traditions, that's really what the holiday is all about and what life is all about. So I'm looking forward to this weekend, and I hope you are as well. So drop a comment below. How do you celebrate the holiday? Any fun traditions? Anything that you do that's out of the ordinary? How do you celebrate? Let's get the conversation started. And once both of our colors have cooled, you're going to want to take one color and transfer it onto the other cookie sheet. You're then going to want to take 1.5 cups of these red, white, and blue M&Ms. They're a seasonal product. You should be able to find them pretty readily this time of year. I know I bought these a couple of weeks ago just in case they sold out before the holiday rush, but these are the ones you're really going to want to get, partially too, so you don't have to go through a bag of M&Ms and pick out all the red and blue ones. You're going to take your 1.5 cups and you are going to sprinkle them onto the checks. Transfer everything into a big bowl to start combining all the colors. And there you have it. Now I make this snack almost every year. It is always a crowd pleaser. It's a great little treat to put out for an hors d'oeuvre, for a dessert. Snack on it around the pool, sitting around having a drink on the 4th of July. It's also kind of nice if you're going to the parade or the fireworks. You can put it in a bag, a plastic bag, take it with you. It's a nice little snack. So it's really a lot of fun. And like I said, always a crowd pleaser. I think this goes faster than any other food that I make on the 4th. I always run out of this pretty early. So it's a tasty treat. I like it. I hope you like it as well. And it's a really good festive treat to enjoy on the 4th of July. Obviously, I'm not going to taste any of this. I need to save every single scrap of cereal that I can for the party on Saturday. So I'm not going to taste any tonight, but give this a try. I hope you like it. It adds a lot to my holiday celebration every year, and I hope it does the same for your holiday celebration. That's going to do it for us this week here on Simmer Down. Thank you so much for watching. Stay safe, stay healthy, be kind to one another. Wishing all of you a wonderful, wonderful 4th. I hope whatever you're doing to celebrate, you are safe, you are healthy, and you're spending time with those you love. And we will see you again very soon. Bye-bye, everybody.